Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading's Miami office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Monday, May the 6th, 2013, and here's today's midday market update brought to you by WallStreetTrading.com. Want to first start by taking a look to see how the indices are trading so far for the session. The Dow Jones is pretty much flat now, up a point or so. The CompQ's up 12 and a quarter. The Russell 2000 is up a little over 4 points. S&P's up 3. Taking a look at a couple of key sectors here. The XLF, the financials are strong today. They're up 18 cents. The transports, IYT's up $1.37 from the opening price. Some weak sectors we have today are the commodities here a little bit weak. GLD's down 46 cents. The utilities are a little bit weak. The consumer staple stocks are a little bit weak here. Again, the commodities, they were weak a little bit earlier. They're still chopping around. USO actually turned positive, up 18 cents. Now GLD's down 24 cents. GDX gold miners going back and forth, positive, negative. It's down 5 cents right now. JJC copper got a little bit weaker here. Now it's flat, and the SLV is down 17 cents. Seeing some strength in the currencies here. We're seeing some strength in the dollar index, and we're seeing some weakness in the euro. All right, we talked about the euro. These currencies, have to keep a close eye on these currencies in the coming weeks here because they are kind of dictating this market action a bit here. And if the euro breaks down out of that little 2-week range it's been having there, we could see some strength of the dollar, and that could cause some weakness in the equity markets a bit here. But let's go ahead and jump into the chart, starting off with a 15-minute chart of the SPY. 15-minute chart, the ES. You can see overnight we traded in a range basing on top of this 1608 level. Then going into the opening session here, they shook us below this little 1608 half level, giving us a nice little bear trap to work off of. So holding above 1608 half was good going to the open, and we've been trending higher since. You can also see the nice little downward trend line on the 15 there, downward channel break. All right, another nice little downward channel right there, it broke out. And of course, with the little shakeout below 1608 makes this a good area to get long against. Since you got people positioned on the wrong side there, a little trap. Rallied up, pulled back, held the opening price. Now we're back at the highs, making new highs. If you take a look at the 5-minute chart, same action here. Some nice readable trend in action here. All right, one thing to worry about though is the 5-minute chart. We're getting these nice expansion candles, but every time we get a nice little expansion candle, we close off the highs. So day's a little bit choppy on a candlestick basis, but there's definitely some trends there. I mean, this was one trade there, another trade, and another trade. So you have about 3 times to make some good trades on the futures if you're a futures trader. Which again, if we trade equities in the room, we trade futures. We use the ES to gauge the market and trade these equity trades. All right. So as far as some equity trade action goes, we talk about. Actually, let's take a look at those ETFs real quick here, since some of you guys watch those indice ETFs, those market ETFs to gauge the market. Let me just reload the charts here real quick. All right, starting off with the SPY. SPY is up 40 cents right now. We're above the open price here, 140, 161, 161 half opening price there. Right now, previous day's highs is 161.88. If we could break above 161.88, we should continue to trend higher. We'll be making new all-time highs on the SPY. We take a look at the triple Q action over here. Let me maximize this grid real quick. Take a look at the triple Qs. The triple Qs, a little choppy action here in the NASDAQ, but opened up. Nice little shoot about the gate. Nice little spike higher, pulled back in. Now it's right back up. But we can hold above 72.35 on the triple Qs. We should expect this to make new highs for the day. Again, the momentum has been in the NASDAQ lately for the past couple of days finally. Let's see here. Now, last but not least, let's take a look at the IWM Russell 2000. Still chopping around here below the previous day's high, 95.47, with some intraday support around 95. So you want to watch the 95 level and the 95.47 highs right there. If we break over 95.50, the IWM will be making new all-time highs again here. All right, so that's how these ETFs are looking as far as individual stock goes. We're actually long some U.S. steel right now, which you can see is sticking to the top side. But this has been one name we traded today so far. I mean, some stocks right out the gate that we had on the radar in the chat room. We were watching CLF off the upgrade from FBR Capital. We were watching Lowe's because it has a nice little daily chart pattern, which I discussed in the weekend review video, which if you want to check that video out, you can go to My Wall Street TV YouTube channel. You'll be able to find those videos there. We talked about X this morning, which we've been trading today a little bit here, giving us some action in X. And then VMW was one of our stocks to watch as well, but this stock shot up more than $3 right out the gate. So there's definitely some momentum players in that name there, which it has been fading off those highs right now. But US still gave us a nice little trade this morning. You can see it held our S1 level that we gave out in our live intraday chat room. That level was 1790, 1780. So you got this nice little bull flag that set up here right off those lows. We got involved around 1809, rallied all the way to 1831. We weren't able to sell none there. We didn't sell none there. I got stopped out for a flat break even. And then now I got back in the name right here off of this move on a pullback when it popped up over this little range. So you can see we're currently waiting for this one to try to play back out here. Let's see here. The VMW. Go back to a 5-minute chart real quick. VMW strong out the gate. Ran all the way from our S1 level 74 all the way up to our R3 level right there at 77. Actually went past our R3 level, went to a high of 78.70. And now it's been fading off the whole day. I think this name continues to try to fade out for the rest of the day, maybe get a bounce late in the session. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that bought, they're not looking to sell their shares at all yet. They're maybe just taking profits a little bit while it keeps on fading. But keep an eye on this name for a possible reversal in the afternoon session. But aside from that, a couple shaking bait plays here. Nothing too crazy. And we'll catch you guys after the close for the after the bell market summary. Have a good lunch. Catch you guys after the close. Cheers.